Hello, child of God. I welcome you once again to Christ Without Borders. Um, some of you are undergoing ascension symptoms. Ascension symptoms. Now, and like I've said it already, if some of you have been going through an intense process or an intense form of training, and God is the one who's put you in that place. And he's teaching, he's revealing certain things to you, he's making you more aware. Some of you, he's making you more aware of some of the gifts you have and even how to operate in some of them. So some of you, he allows you to get into certain situations, and then that is when you realize that, oh, I should have done this. So that's the meaning of this. And through that process, that gradual process is revealing to you some of the gifts you have, and even how to use it, how to operate it, and how to use it in certain scenarios. And so there are some things that happened. There's nothing you can do about it. He wants to sometimes put you in that position and then through the gift you're able to realize that, oh, so this is what I have to do when this shows up. He's teaching you. The way God teaches us, if you even looked, if you've been a student of your word, when Jesus was here, a lot of the things he taught people were practical. He said a few things here, but a lot of the ways he taught his followers he's more of a practical person. So sometimes he lets certain things happen, and then sometimes even reduces the effect of certain things so that you get to experience it for in real time, and then so that you understand as well so that when the same thing shows up another time, you'll be able to identify it for what it really is. Some of you are undergoing ascension symptoms, especially the latter part of March, from somewhere from the 17th onwards. Some of you, one of the ways, or what some of you feel is, you feel like some of you feel your whole body getting very hot. Very hot. Your whole body is like you are on fire. From your head to your toe. Yes, that's it's an ascension symptom. Your body is what I want to use, transforming, aligning itself properly. And it's like downloading something online. It starts from 5% and 10%, and the intensity is increasing over time. So there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. You are not sick. You are not getting mad. It's okay. It's a normal thing. What a lot of you are going through is ascension symptoms. Another thing, one of the signs you know that you are going through ascension symptoms is foods you used to eat that you were okay, you did not have any problem. You did not have any problem with them. Now, when you take those same foods you've been taking, maybe it's right up to somewhere 2023, the latter part of 2023, now you realize that when you take that food, your body reacts in a very different way. Sometimes one of the things you experience is constipation. Normal food never gave you that reaction before, but now your body struggles to keep it down. Some of you will have issues, something like a running stomach from the same food that was okay. It's your body telling you, I don't want this anymore. So put me on a more healthier diet. Some of you, there are days you feel you don't want to take in anything. You don't feel for food, and that is also your body. The body during this time, when you're experiencing some of these things, one of the best things you can do is move or switch to a more healthier, plant-based kind of foods. During this time, if you experience some of these things, and even some of the ascension symptoms, you will see God will show you certain dreams. He show you certain dreams. And another sign that you're going through ascension symptoms, it's even your dreams. Your dreams have, if you've been going through this, your dreams have become very vivid. They feel very real. They feel very real. And when it comes to dreams, a lot of the times, the kind of dreams people experience is you standing at one place and you are looking at something. You are looking at what's going on. If you're going through ascension symptoms, your dreams have become very interactive. You're able to move around in those dreams. You speak to people in those. You're able to move around in those dreams. You're able to interact with items in the dream world. You're able to touch stuff. You're able to turn things on. You're able to take something. You're able to put something here. You're able to carry stuff. And all these are signs of ascension symptoms. Another sign of ascension symptom is, when you were growing up, when you were young, when you hurt yourself, if you recall how it feels, it's very painful. When you hurt yourself, it's very painful. Something, maybe you're using a sharp object and it cuts your skin. You felt that pain. It was very painful. One of the things you realize if you are experiencing these ascension symptoms is that when anything hurts your body, you don't feel the pain. The pain now is very mild. It's very mild. It's not as painful as it used to be when you were growing up, when you were a kid. When you hurt yourself, when you bruise yourself, how intense the pain was. If you are experiencing or going through ascension symptoms, when you hurt yourself now, you realize that the pain it's not really, you don't really feel the pain. Somebody I know who said he feels light. Sometimes you feel very light. It's also a sign of ascension symptom. You feel very light. It's not that you are fasting. It's not that as a result of your fasting, you're doing everything, but you feel very light, And all of these are signs that your body is preparing itself. It's preparing itself. It's reprogramming itself. It's adjusting itself. So what we can do to help is move on to a more natural, a more plant-based kind of diet, fruits or vegetables. Yeah. You can't do it overnight. You have to do it gradually, because you've been living on normal food for a long time. You cannot just jump and then move to fruits and vegetables. Do it gradually. And for those who feel that, who get that feeling of your whole body feels like it's on fire, and even your palms become very hot, and you feel these sensations in your head, like there's fire in your head. What you can do is taking something cool to cool down your temperature, but there's nothing wrong with you. You're okay.